The morning rush at Miller's Diner was always busy, but that day felt different. A black luxury car pulled up outside, polished until it reflected the sunlight like glass. Out stepped a man in his 50s, calm, composed, and clearly wealthy. He wore a simple gray coat and a soft expression that didn't match the power people sensed from him. He entered the diner quietly. Heads turned, conversations paused. This was not the kind of place men like him visited. Behind the counter stood Anna Miller, the owner's daughter. She'd been running the place since her father fell sick, hard-working, sharp-tongued, protective of her regulars and her pride. When the man sat at the corner booth, Anna grabbed the menu and walked over. But when she got closer, she froze. Her jaw tightened. "I think you've got the wrong diner," she said, setting the menu down hard. He looked up, puzzled. "I'd like to order breakfast." "You can't," she replied flatly. "Not here." The whole diner went quiet. He blinked, confused. "Is there a reason?" "Yeah," Anna said coldly. "My father lost his shop because of you." The man's calm cracked. He remembered. 15 years ago, his company had bought out half the town for a real estate project. Her father's small repair shop had stood right where they wanted to build. He had signed the paperwork, approved the demolitions, and moved on. To him, it was business. To them, it was everything. "I'm sorry," he said softly. "I didn't know." "Of course you didn't," Anna snapped. "People like you never do." She turned away. "You can eat somewhere else." He didn't argue. He simply stood up, nodded once, and left. That afternoon, word spread fast. The diner girl had thrown out a millionaire. Some called her brave. Others said she'd ruin her business. Anna didn't care. Pride was all she had left. But the next morning, something strange happened. A letter arrived. No name, no return address. Inside was a single sentence. "Please let me make things right." And taped beneath it, a check. Enough to pay her father's medical bills. Enough to rebuild the repair shop. Anna's hands trembled. She drove straight to the hospital, where her father lay resting. "Dad," she whispered, showing him the letter. "It's him, the man who took everything." Her father read it quietly, then smiled faintly. "Then let him fix what he broke, sweetheart. Don't let pride steal your healing." That evening, she walked back into the diner. The same man sat quietly in the same corner booth. When she approached, he stood up respectfully. "I didn't come for food," he said. "I came to apologize, properly." Anna crossed her arms, still guarded. He continued. "When I signed those papers years ago, I thought I was helping the town grow. I never thought about who I was hurting. Your father's shop was the first business my company tore down. It should have been the last." He pulled out a set of documents. "I bought back the land where your father's shop stood. It's yours again, no strings attached. He deserves to see it open before he leaves this world." Anna didn't speak for a long moment. Her throat tightened. When she finally looked up, her eyes were wet. "Why are you doing this?" she whispered. "Because I've spent years fixing buildings," he said quietly, "but never once tried to fix a heart." News spread through town within hours. Some didn't believe it until they saw the construction crews restoring the old shop with new materials. And the same wooden sign that once hung over the door, "Miller's Repairs, honest work, honest hands." When the diner reopened months later, the first customer Anna served was him. No tension, no pride, just quiet understanding. She poured his coffee, and this time she smiled. He raised his cup and said softly, "Thank you for the second chance." She nodded. "Thank you for earning it." Sometimes forgiveness isn't about forgetting what someone did. It's about giving them the chance to prove they've changed. Comment "Second chances matter" if you believe people can grow through kindness. Subscribe for more emotional stories that remind you of the power of forgiveness.